Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Looking at the starting five for USA, we've got Durant. Mobley is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's Jones. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And here is Mobley following the three from Franz Wagner. Jones for three, kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Giddy, no one around him. And that one's on target from the wing. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And this game literally has been wide open. As wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now here's Hayes.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now USA on the plate, and slam dunk by Maxey.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense in no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
It is good.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now here's Hayes. Back to Wagner. That one, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Maxey passes to Jones. Here's Durant. Back to Maxey. Bain inside the three-point line. That's tipped.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Team World making some changes. Landale's checked in. And it's Achua in for Kuminga. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
And the next one, he puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And Team World making a change here. Duarte's checked in. And then for USA, Stewart comes in for Mobley. And it's Johnson in for Jones. Thomas, that's good.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will, A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Here's Hauser following the bucket by Team World. Not going to go that time. Giddy against Johnson. Giddy, no good. Now USA with it. Maxey passes to Najee. Johnson for three. Landale grabs the miss. 1:57 left to play in the first. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Chang, he's checked in for Team World. That's off as well, so he misses both. Landale misses.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Hauser. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shoots over Achua. Here's Najee. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
RJ passes to Landale. The three from Thomas. It's rebounded by Najee. USA leading by 3. Pass to Hauser. Maxey kicks to Johnson. Fires the 3. That shot no good. And Team World will come the other way. Pass to Chang. Good ball movement here by Team World. Offensive rebound. Achua, the pass towards A. Here's Chang. Lets it go with the 3. No good. Shot missing. And the pass to Stewart. Here's Hauser. Covered by Achua. Passes it to Hauser. Takes the 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Team World trails by 3. Here's Duarte. Team World with another miss. 1 quarter in the books. It's the first one so far. USA leads by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the 2nd quarter right after this. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
He's out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Richards in at the center, filling out the middle. For USA. Desmond Bain out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Team World lead.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Giddey after the made shot from Evan Mobley. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Hayes down low, defended by Jones. It's good. Richards got the lead up to 3 now for Team World.
And really just unselfish basketball in the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Mobley. Back to Jones. Over Hayes. They get the rebound. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone who's already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And the fast break now for Team World. Pass to Giddey. And here is Kuminga. Wagner trying to get open. And here's the bucket from Kuminga. And now a 6-point Team World lead. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Team World.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy. Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The pass to Giddey. Now here's Hayes, defended by Jones. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Again, Team World good for 2.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Now here's Duran. Defense right on him. Jones for 3. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Wagner. Inside, here's Hayes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partners, you're doing something right.
And that's only the first time this has. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Team World making some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Zhang comes in for Kuminga. And Thomas subbed in for Hayes. And then for USA, Zeke Najee's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Evan Mobley. And Maxey subbed in for Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Team World shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Achua. And USA making a change here. Hauser's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and 1 right there. He almost had it.
First one falls for him. And Team World making a change here. Landale's checked in. Maxey hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The steal. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. 1:36 left here in the second. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
On offense, here's Team World. Up top, Jang, defended by Jones. Jang, the pass to Achua. Back to Jang. Another shot. Yep, it counts. And Team World leads by 4.
Since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of the ball. You know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Chris Duarte's checked in for fun. Landale takes it off the glass. Landale's got the lead up to 6 now for Team World. Here's Stewart, passes it to Najee. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jang, the pass to Duarte. Back to Jang. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
In the corner, it's Jang. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6.
USA foul. Jay Jones. Second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for
That free throw, good from Jang.
at the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. Right side, Jones. Gets the 14-foot of the ball. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Team World heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Well, the Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them. That about wraps it.
Put your hands together for Team World.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
We've got Hayes. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Richards in at the 5. And that's the group for Chandler Jenkins as we begin the second half. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Team World leading by 7. Wagner outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Maxey. They get it back. Here's Mobley. And he uses the glass on the way. Mobley's got 10.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hayes the pass to Wagner. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Hayes. Here's Richards. 4 on the clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Hayes. He's got 7.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here's Team World. Hayes kicks to Giddey. Good D by Mobley. USA trails by 8. To the middle. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points here for Jalen Durant.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. It's stolen by Johnson. One-on-one fast break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Now, here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Hayes. Back to Wagner. Pass to Giddey. Unloads from 9. And there's the drive. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by Team World. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hayes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for USA. 6-point game. Wagner outside. Here's Richards. And the layup's good off the glass. Richards had his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees the shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Payne finds Maxey. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. That one good for 2. Duran's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Snatched away. The pass to Maxey. And Johnson with the shot.
If you take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? Slow down at the end. I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to continue even more.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off the assists.
The USA calls time here. also making a switch. Hauser's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes to Mobley. Thomas against Bain. Mobley trying to free himself up.
Second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for Team World.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Pass to Jang. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. It's his third foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
.27 left in the third quarter. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Thomas. No good that time. Great D that time from Bain. Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Jang, the pass to Orte. Achua kicks to Thomas. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by USA.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Back to Mobley. Stolen by Thomas. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Duarte. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And a great show through three quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Team World out in front. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
On the court for USA. Raxey out there with Jones. Then it's Durant. It's Najee into the power forward position. And another great look at the 2K drop.
In trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
The pass to Kuminga. Fades away. And Jones pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Najee. Count that one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Passes it to Giddey. Now, Wagner. Back to Giddey. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And Team World leads by 6.
That's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
And that one, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside, Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. Team World leading by 6. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Chua. Stewart checked in for USA. Pass to Giddey. Here's Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nachi. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Oh, he's finishing when he gets that close, counting.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Hayes, the pass to Richards. Back to Hayes. Good ball movement here by Team World. Giddey, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Jones kicks to Stewart. Here's the three. No good on the shot. And Team World will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kuminga with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. USA trails by 6.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Substitution on the court.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Wagner wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
The USA calls time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Duren, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Here's Jones. The shot missing. And Team World will come the other way. It's stolen by Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Worked that one inside nicely.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Team World leading by 5. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded by Bain. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Richards. And there's the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That free throw good from Giddey. USA trails by 8. Duren the pass to Mobley. Shoots over Kuminga. Counts that one for Mobley. Now Hayes. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Giddey. Now the feed to Kuminga. Goes up again. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
Now USA with it. They trail by 6. Mobley. Count that one.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Feeds it to Kuminga. And Kuminga moves it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Deep two from Wagner. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Payne, no good. Team World leading by 6. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Wagner. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. The shot's good from Hayes.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Mobley misses. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
USA foul. Jalen. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Team World, Julian Hayes.
It's the first to have pushed the lead to double digits.
Substitution on the court.
Hayes hits them both.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And here's Johnson outside. That shot misses. So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
What a terrific game. And I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
She ain't even from around here.